Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact. So finally guys, the 1.5 update is live. There are a bunch of new stuff that have been added in the game. This new character right here that I'm actually showing, that is Yanfei. That in a moment I'm gonna just show you all her abilities. And then there are new quests, new hangout events, new war quests, and yeah, so a new boss, a new domain, so a lot of new things in this 1.5 update. So let's start by taking a look at this new character. Now this is a new character called Yanfei. It's gonna be Pyro, and she is a 4-star character. That means that it should be pretty easy on the current banner to get her from the wishes. So exactly as it happened for Rosaria, it shouldn't be that difficult to obtain her. So that's pretty nice. She's gonna be a catalyst user, right, as you can see, and she's gonna apply the elemental damage. So she's gonna do pyro damage with her basic attacks right away. So you can proc very nice elemental combinations, reactions right away. Now taking a look here first at the talents, you can see that she's gonna have a 3-hit combo on her basic attacks. And now she's gonna apply pyro damage, as I said before, and now each time she's gonna hit an enemy, you're gonna gain scarlet seals. Now these seals are gonna refresh, of course, every time you trigger it once. And now each scarlet seal will decrease Yanfei's stamina consumption and will disappear when she leaves the field. Or they're also gonna disappear after like 30 seconds of that you don't attack any enemy. Now these seals are used for the charge attack. When you use a charge attack, you're gonna consume stamina and every single one of the seals to do AoE pyro damage. Now if this charge attack, so if you have seals, you're gonna have the charge attack AoE and damage to be increased. So if you have one Scarlet Seal, you're gonna be able to do a little bit more area damage and damage. If you have 2, even higher. If you have 3, the highest amount. All right. So that's pretty much it. You can see here the different stats. Of course, this is level 8, so this might be a little too high. And you can see that for each Scarlet Seal, the stamina consumption is decreased by 15%. So if you have 3 at the same time, your charge attack is gonna consume 45% less stamina. Scarlet Seal duration is 10 seconds, and yeah, you can find here other stats. So taking here, I'm gonna just show you 1, 2, 3. So that's the combo, all right. And then the charge attack is this one right here. Now this number, it's something related to another talent, but in a moment I'm gonna just show you. Now skill. She's gonna summon, she's gonna do pretty much AoE pyro damage, and this attack, so this skill is gonna proc, and you're gonna get a maximum number of seals. So if you can hit even just one enemy, you're gonna gain 3 seals. I'm gonna just show it to you here, so just like that. So you can see the explosion. The area of effect is pretty large, it's pretty wide, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then here, the burst. You're gonna again do AoE pyro damage. In this case, it's gonna be around Yanfei, so it's gonna be pretty much like Yin around there. So like any skill that procs, around the character. And she's gonna gain the maximum number of seals if she can hit at least one enemy. And then she's gonna gain this other passive called Brilliance. Now during the effect of Brilliance, you're gonna gain 1 Scarlet Seal at fixed intervals. In this case, you can see it's every 1 second. And every single damage, so the charge attacks, the damage is going to be increased. Now this Brilliance has no, like it's going to last 15 seconds. You can see here the duration. But you're going to lose it if you leave the field or she dies. So that's pretty much it. The cooldown is 20 seconds, so you can have this Brilliance effect, having no extra damage on the charge attacks and gaining seals for 15 seconds out of 20, so that's pretty good. And also here you can see the percentages, but remember this is level 8, so you can see the extra damage per charge attack and the actual skill damage. Then we have the 3 passive talents. So this one that you unlock at Ascension 2, that when she consumes Scarlet Seals using a charge attack, she's gonna gain pyro damage bonus, 5%. So you're gonna have this effect lasting for 6 seconds, and now each seal is gonna increase this pyro damage bonus by 5%. So if you proc 3 seals at once, you're gonna gain 15% pyro damage bonus. Just remember that if you use another charge attack, the newer charge attack is gonna replace the previous one. And that was the number that you could see before. You can see here that if I'm using a charge attack with no seals, you can see here this 0. So she's getting 0 pyro damage bonus. If instead here I just start, I don't know, like I hit one enemy and I get 1 seal, you can see here there's the seal, and I use it, now you can see that there is a 1. See the 1 here? And that's because I'm gaining, in this case, 5% extra pyro damage bonus because of this talent. If you get 2 seals, you're gonna gain 10%. If you get 3, it's gonna be 15. So that's pretty much it. The second passive talent that you unlock at Ascension 4 is gonna be this one. When she crits, when she uses a charge attack, she's gonna deal an additional damage as of 80% of her attack. So it's gonna be an additional instance of pyro damage equal to 80% of her attack. Now this damage counts as a charge attack damage, so it's gonna you're gonna gain more damage from it depending on the amount of seals. So the more seals you have, the higher damage you're gonna be able to also do with this extra instance. And then last passive talent is this one right here. She's gonna deplay the resources of Yue. So that's pretty much it. Now here I'm gonna just show you her in combat a little bit, so you can see the pyro damage is singular, so it's not gonna be AoE, all right? And you can see here now I have the 3 seals, so I'm gonna just use here a charge attack just to show you how large it is. See the explosion, much larger, and I'm gaining, as I said before, more. You gain more pyro damage bonus. You can see here 126%, so 15%. And you could also see the 3. So if you use 1, it's gonna be like this. All right, so a little larger. If you have 2 seals, you're gonna have, you know, a slightly larger explosion, more damage. If you have 3, then you're gonna have the largest explosion possible. So yeah, then I'm gonna just show you here the skill. So this is the skill, all right? So it's very simple. She's gonna attack the enemies in front of her with the skill, and she's gonna gain the 3 seals. If you can hit at least 1 enemy, you're gonna gain the maximum amount of seals. So that's the burst. That's the skill. Sorry again. And now showing the burst is this one right here. So you can see that she's gonna deal pyro damage around her, and she gains this brilliance effect. So every single charge attack for 15 seconds is gonna do more damage. In this case, is 49% bonus damage, but this may depending on the level of the talent. And yeah, you're gonna also gain a Scarlet Seal at fixed intervals. So I'm gonna just show you here. For example, if I use a charge attack right on, like here outside, see that I'm getting 1, I'm getting 2, I'm getting 3, even if I didn't do anything. So that's the brilliance passive. When the brilliance passive is active, you can see the little flames around her. So that's pretty much how it works. And yeah, so that's the new character. You know, it's pretty interesting. Of course, here she's equipped with a 5-star weapon that's pretty strong because you have more crit, so it's easier, you know, to proc this talent, and it's easier to do more damage overall. I think here, if you go to her total stats, she has like 87.3% crit, so that's very high. But yeah, overall she seems like pretty, you know, interesting character, and especially, you know, considering the fact that she's gonna lose a bunch of bonuses when she leaves the field. She's gonna lose like both the seals and the passive from the burst. you're gonna lose if you leave the field. So if you like change character, so I'm pretty sure like that once you use the burst, you want to keep on like using her for at least like 10 seconds, so you can really exploit the passive. And yeah, so that's the new character. Now here, just taking a look very quickly at the constellations. C1, you can see that each Scarlet Seal is going to reduce the stamina cost by 10%. So you can have a maximum of extra 30% reduction for the stamina. So if you combo it with this already, this percentage right here, you can see that you can have 25% per seal. So if you have everything, it's going to be 75% less consumption for stamina with each basic attack, with each charge attack. So that's a lot. And also her charge attack becomes harder to interrupt. C2, she has more crit rate, so 20% extra crit rate against opponents with less than 50%. Again, everything is related to their charge attacks. C3 is just the skill. C4, when the burst is used, you're gonna gain this shield that is gonna have 45% of Yanfei's maximum HP for 15 seconds, so that's pretty long. And this shield is gonna be able to absorb pyro more efficiently. C5, more levels for the burst, and then finally C6, you can have one extra seal. And yeah, that's pretty much the new character. So she seems pretty interesting, and the fact that she's gonna be able to, she's a 4-star character, means that there is higher chance to be able to unlock her and maybe even get some constellations. So yeah, if you like her and if you like the playstyle, just go for it. Now here, another things is new quests. So there is a new story quest from Zhongli. And then there are 2 new war quests right here. You can find everything in this little window right here. So this is the story quest from Zhongli, and this instead is the war quest. Here you can find where I actually tried Yanfei. So yeah, right here, this is where I tried her. And yeah, also new hangout events for Noel. So right here, and then also for Diona. And then last thing is a new domain and a new boss. So if you go into the map, the new boss, so there is a new Cryo Boss. In this case, it's going to be a Cryo Hypostasis. And this instead is the other Cryo Boss, that is the Cryo Regisvin. I haven't tried yet this boss, but you can see that it's going to give another material. So it's not going to be the same material as this one. You know that it's used for many characters to like level up by something different. So I presume that certain characters are gonna require this this item right here to be able to level up. Yeah, the amethyst and all the other things are exactly the same. And then the new domain is right here. I have already unlocked it. Is Rich Watch, and also there are new 2 new artifact stacks, of course, that you can gain only in this domain right here. Now here, taking a look, you can have these 2 new 5-star artifacts. So the first one is going to be this one, Tenacity of Millilith, more HP, 20%, and then when you use a skill, all your team, so all the party, is gonna gain 20% extra damage and 30% extra shield strength for 3 seconds. You can proc this event every 0.5 seconds, and this effect can be triggered by any character in the party. So not just by the character that has the set, but by any character. So that this is very, very nice. You can have almost permanently this extra 20% attack and extra shield strength, so it's nice. And then the other artifact set is this one, Pale Flame, more physical damage, 25%, and then when you can hit an opponent with a skill, you're gonna gain 9% extra attack. In this case is for 7 seconds. You can stack this effect 2 times, and you can trigger it every 0.3 seconds. And now when you have these 2 stacks, so when you reach these 2 stacks, the 2 set effect is increased by 100%. So that means that you get a total physical damage by 50%. So yeah, it's a huge burst in terms of, you know, doing extra physical damage. But I'm pretty sure this is going to apply to the same character. So you can only if the same character can use the skill 2 times in less than 7 seconds, that's when you're going to be able to have this extra effect. So I'm thinking a character like Razor, right? Razor, the skill of Razor, if you just tap it, is very short, and so you can proc it quite easily. So this one right here, you can see that if you just press it, is 6 seconds, so it's less than 7 seconds. So you can have the 2 stacks, and therefore you can increase the physical damage dealt by only the artifact set by another 25%, so you can get an extra 50% total physical damage. So yeah, just thinking about, you know, a character like Razor, this new artifact set can work very nicely with him. Other characters, remember, you need to have a skill that has very low cooldown, less than 7 seconds. So this definitely this new artifact set cannot be used on everybody, can only be used on certain characters. And yeah, those are the new 5-star artifact sets that you can get. That's the new boss. So I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna just take a look at the boss in general, you know, seeing how it is. So I'm pretty sure it might be like as the event, you know, in the past that was here, you know, the event of the boss. So but yeah, that's that should be the boss. So I don't know if this is water or not, but yeah, maybe the pattern is gonna be different. Okay, yeah, it's definitely different. And then here you can have everything. Okay, yeah, I was just, you know, I was just trying it out to see how the boss would appear. And yeah, that was it, guys. So that was it for this update. I'm gonna do more videos in the future as I'm gonna unlock more stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.